It's Matthew, and this is a Hot Wheels 2019 Larry Wood 50 Years set. Larry Wood is probably the most famous of all Hot Wheels designers. He has been with Hot Wheels since 1969, and this is why this set is a tribute to his 50 years with Hot Wheels. In the US, this is Walmart exclusive, and I bought the whole case. So let's open this case up and see what cars are inside. There's 10 cars in the set and 10 cars in the case, so that means that there's one set per case. Hot Wheels has many tributes to Larry Wood, including last year's Ultimate Chase Boneshaker, a 35th anniversary set, and Larry Wood Garage Series. He will also be honored at this year's convention in LA. The cars in the set are the Purple Passion, the Custom 53 Chevy, the Shelby Cobra Daytona, the 69 Ford Mustang, the Boneshaker, the Wild Thing, the Passin' Gasser, the 68 Dodge Dart, the Street Rodder, and the Roger Dodger. I'm gonna be opening this set, but I do have another set carded, but I recommend that you keep this set carded because the card art on these cars are amazing. The first car is the Purple Passion. Check out how cool this card art is on the drawing of the car. On the back it has some info about the car, and I will read this to you when I put this on the turntable. So let's open up the Purple Passion. So this car is pretty cool with the matte black detailing on it. And then it has some designs on this car, which I'm not sure what they are, but some people in the comments might know. It also says the 50th right here. Larry cut its Purple Passion with being the car that started the Hot Wheels collecting craze. The real-life version of this car is also one of Larry's favorites, with long side pipes, skirted rear fenders, and elegant pine stripping. So the next car is a Custom 53 Chevy. So this car is pretty cool with the matte green look to it. Then it has some dark green stripes. The rims look pretty cool on this car. Looking to create the perfect low-riding cruiser, Larry penned this Hot Wheels take on the classic 53 Chevy. Its curved roofline and rounded fenders are a designer's dream when it comes to achieving that chopped and dropped custom look. Then also the hood's pretty cool. So the next car is a Shelby Cobra Daytona. This car is really cool with the white coloring on it, and then it says Carol Shelby. And this car has so much detailing to it with the blue stripes, the blue tinted windows, and all the detailing on the car. Growing up, one of Larry's racing and engineering heroes was Carol Shelby. As a Hot Wheels designer, Larry paid tribute to Carol by creating this 1/64th scale version of Old Shell's famed long-distance racing sports car. So the next car is a 69 Ford Mustang. So this car is yellow with some black detailing around the side. Also has that same 50th logo. Sadly, there's not too many tampos on this car. I think it would have looked a little better with some tampos, but still it's a pretty cool car. Designing this '69 Ford Mustang reminded Larry of his early days in Detroit. He worked on styling for this pioneering pony car when it was nothing more than a bunch of sketches taped to a conference room wall. So the next car is the Boneshaker. This is going to be the hardest one to get out of the set because Larry Wood is most popular for this casting. So this car is amazing with all the gold satin detailing on this car. It also has a metal base too, which is really cool. The Boneshaker Rat Rod is one of Larry's most recent car designs. With its trademark giant skull grille, he says it's a fun car to draw and even more fun to drive now that he has it been built up into a real car. It's really cool how this car has gold wheels, which makes his whole car gold. So the next car is a Wild Thing. So this car is really nice with the purple color and all the flames on this car. I'm not sure if this car is even possible to race because the wheels are so low to the ground. Inspired by the long aerodynamic bodies of the land speed record cars that streak across dry lake beds, Larry outfitted this design with a turbo engine from a jet aircraft. He also claims that it was named after his wife. Also, the hood opens, but it's kind of hard to get open. So the next car is a passing gasser. The first thing I noticed about this car is that the rims are different, which actually makes it pretty cool. It says Early Times Racing Team, number 50. Then it has some other tampos on the side. Old school gassers are among Larry's favorite cars at the Saturday night drag races. Along with its open roof, this wild 1/4 miler has a distinction of being the only car Larry has ever drawn using a computer. So the next car is a '68 Dodge Dart. In my opinion, I really like how it has a heavy metal sign, and then it has the blue star and the red, white, and blue stripes. Rumored to be modeled after the full-size car owned by one of the Hot Wheels team engineers, Larry designed this '68 Dodge Dart using the classic Detroit muscle car formula, stuffing a giant V8 engine into a small body. So the next car is the Street Rodder. So this car is matte black with some really cool flames on the side. Some gray interior. And then the silver engine outside is pretty nice. Larry painted the original flame job on the real-life version of the fenderless Hot Rod Classic before it was shrunken down into the Hot Wheels size. He still remembers cruising the beach in this styling machine. So the last car of this set is the Roger Dodger. So this car has some flames on the side. There's red and green flames, And then some more flames on the hood. Some green tinted windows. And then a plastic base. Larry incorporated styling cues from the several iconic car designs to create Roger Dodger, the ultimate example of a classic American muscle. As Larry says, it's always looked good covered with flames. Here's why I suggest keeping the set carded. On some of these, like this Shelby Cobra Daytona, it has what looks like Larry Wood's notes that he wrote. I'm not sure what it says here, but I'm pretty sure it says body plate silver, and then some other writing. Blue windows, light blue. And it's kind of hard to read the rest of the writing. Here's some notes on the passing gasser. It's kind of hard to read it, but here's what it says. My favorite car out of this set is the Boneshaker and the Shelby Cobra. I can't decide which one I like more because these both are really cool castings. So thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and tell me what your favorite car is out of this Hot Wheels 2019 Larry Wood 50 Years set.